Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Simply Life Habits. It's your girl Cece. I wanted to kind of add this weigh in right quick, like because I've been telling y'all that I've lost 20 pounds. And so yeah, I just want to show y'all on the scale. This is actually a late check-in. That was last Monday, whatever this past Monday's weight check-in was. So I'm curious to see what this upcoming Monday weight check-in will be, which that'll probably be the day that y'all see this video. February the second, I believe. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to add that in because I know I've been talking about it, but I haven't showed y'all. And I also wanted to give y'all a visual of, the workouts that I do. I'll link her name in the description. I think I talk a little bit about her later on in the video. But yeah, this is my 30-minute 3-day a week strength training that I do. She does upper body, she does lower body, she does full body, and it just depends on how I'm feeling on which one of those workouts I'm gonna do. I try my best to do one of each every day, so meaning that one day I'll do upper body, one day I'll do lower body, and one day I'll do full body workout. That's pretty much how I do my 3-day workouts when I do follow her and do my 3-day workouts. Sometimes I may add a walking routine to it afterwards because getting my steps in is very important to me. Since the winter months has come, I try to get anywhere between 6,000 and 8,000 steps a day. It don't always work out like that, but that is my in between those two is what I try to strive for. When the weather permitted and I was out walking, I was trying to get 10,000 steps in a day, and I was actually doing 10,000 plus some on some days. So, but I knew that wasn't going to be possible during the winter months. Everything's a little bit more slower, and so, like I said, anywhere from between 6 and 8, I'm pretty much satisfied with that number on the days that I do just the walking videos. Now, she does do walk-in videos too, you know what I'm saying? Walking exercise videos. Sometimes I do her walk-in videos, and sometimes I'll choose someone else to do. And it could be somebody random. It just depends on because when I do my steps, I like to be really into it. And so I'll try to find somebody that has some good music, something that I can kind of dance to and be on beat with. They'll show how many steps, you can get, look at the walking videos and it can tell you how many steps that they do in that video. And so it's depending on what I'm feeling like, if I want to hit 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 steps, I'll just choose for whatever I'm shooting for on those walk days. And on the days that I do strength training and I add a walk-in video, I'll do, maybe 15 or 20 minutes of a walk-in video if I'm adding that to my strength training video. So pretty much, again, I just wanted to give you guys a visual of what I do 3 days a week. Again, I may not always hit these workouts, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Life be life, and sometimes things be happening, but I try my best to be consistent with it. But all of this is a part of my GLP-1 weight loss journey, okay? Because in order to see the results and to get the results that you're aiming for, you also got to put in the work. You can't just rely solely and strictly on the shots, I believe, because I don't know if it's gonna work or not. If I was just to get the shot and don't exercise, I don't know. So I ain't trying to find out that way. I'm going to put in the work to add towards it and not just solely depend on the GLP-1. Because before I even got on the GLP-1, I was doing these workouts anyway. Okay. So, and it just the scale wasn't moving. But now that the scale is moving because I have the assistance of the GLP-1, it's actually helping out, and it actually keeps me more motivated to keep moving and keep going. So, anyway, that is pretty much all I have on this voiceover, y'all. And y'all just sit back and stay tuned for the rest of the video. And I will see you guys in a few more minutes. So, hey y'all, hey, look, that workout right there, you probably can't even see the sweat on me, but I am sweating. God, gotta prop my arm up on this tripod, but that was a workout. And so anyway, yeah, I follow this lady called Fabulous and 50. That's who I follow doing my workouts on YouTube at home. I'm not a gym girly. I do not like going to the gym. I used to go to the gym when I was in my 20s, a little bit when I was in my 30s, but mostly when I was in my 20s. And I never really cared for the gym. And I just kind of, after I was like, you know what, let me just work out at home because I feel more comfortable working out at home. And I don't know. Everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that they gotta go to the gym and the gym is where it's at for them. You know, kudos to y'all. For me, I can't do it. I don't like to do it. I can say I can't. I don't like to do it. So anyway, I like to work out at home, and this is how I get my work on in the mornings. Prayerfully, when the weather change, if it's the Lord's will, I will begin to start back my walks outside. Right now, it's too cold for that, so I'm not doing walks. What I do in between the strength training, because I'm only doing the strength training 3 days, what I do is I do like cardio on the days that I don't do strength training. Okay, I do cardio. Again, I'm not perfect on this. I'm trying to do 5 days a week. It doesn't always happen like that. If I'm not feeling my best, like if I have a horrible headache, most likely I probably won't work out on that day if my head is hurting too bad. Or, you know, and sometimes it may not be that. Sometimes I get kind of thrown off when, if I have doctor's appointments early that morning, you know, and I'm kind of out and about after my doctor's appointments, running errands and stuff. When I come home, most likely I probably won't work out after that or whatever. So that's why I like to go ahead on and do it in the mornings. If I can do it before I leave to go to my appointments, I will. But if not, if I don't get a chance to, then those are the times when I actually miss my workouts. You know what I'm saying? Or if I have errands and I'm out and about super early, or either, like I said, if I have a bad headache and I'm just not feeling good or whatever. But outside of that, I try my best. I've been trying my best to be consistent. I'm just can't wait till the weather changes because I enjoy walking outside. That's my favorite part. I'm not a big, huge fan of weight training, strength training rather, but I know that it's needed with my age. I'm 50. And it's also needed because of, you know, I'm trying to accomplish weight loss as well as I'm getting older. So I want to make it a part of my lifestyle. I don't just want to do it for weight loss. Even when I get to my goal weight, I'm still planning on working out, like continuing to work out even when I get to my goal weight. I'm not going to stop working out because I want to maintain, and I most definitely want to keep my muscle mass because we start to lose our muscle mass when we get older. So anyway, that in a nutshell. I'm about to go in, take a bath, get in a shower rather, and get dressed and everything. So I just wanted to come on here and just briefly tell y'all who I was following. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you want to know who I'm following on these workouts. So I will see you guys a little later. Hey, you guys. So in this next scene, you kind of see me filling up my cup with some water because I talked to y'all about the electrolyte packs that I use, LMNT. You can order them online or either I got mine out of Walmart, but that's a 40-ounce cup that I got from Walmart. I think I talked to y'all about that or whatever. But anyway, I actually got my packs from Walmart. I don't drink these electrolytes every day because they say they're not good for you to drink every day. So I'll drink them when I feel it's necessary for me to drink them. You know what I'm saying? I could tell when my body needs some electrolytes, right? And so that's a 40-ounce cup. I fill the cup up one time. You only drink it one time a day. You only use the pack once a day. And then after I drink that cup, I'll add more water to my cup and try to finish off 2 cups, at least those 2 cups of water every single day. As far as regular water goes, again, I don't use the packets every day, but I do drink water twice a day out of that cup filled up if I try to, and I try to finish it. Most likely I will. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much part of my regular routine. As far as our wellness journey, y'all, that also includes our spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Spending that quality time with God. This is another thing that I do, not every morning, okay? Some mornings. It depends on how my morning is going and what I have going on. Um, and it's a toss between either studying his word or either listening to a devotional prayer time or worship time where I'm listening to worship songs and singing. So it just depends on what I have going on. I don't sit down and study every day, but I do make sure that I spend some sort of time with the Lord. So I believe it's very important overall on this wellness journey, on my weight loss journey, on my menopause journey. I need God to guide me in all the areas of my life, okay? So anyway, that's pretty much the end of this video. If you like this type of comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. And yeah, comment below, let me know what you think. And that's pretty much all I got to the next video. You guys be blessed. Bye.